Hello everyone, welcome to SSBR Educations. This is Srivalli. So, in this session, I am going to explain about division property in the laws of exponent in the chapter of exponents and roots. So, in the last session, I explained about the property of multiplication property, and now I'm going to explain division property. Some change will be in the multiplication and division, and that is in the multiplication property the mathematical operation is into, but in this was divided by. So that is the difference between them, and also we will see how this happens and the proof of that. Before starting our session, please subscribe my channel and click on the like symbol. So now we are going to start this. Division property, exponents and roots. We know that exponents plays a major role in mathematics, and it is the basic thing which have larger number of expression within itself. So we know that. Now in that some of the rules and regulations will be, and some of the laws are there in the exponents. We know that. So in that second one we are going to learn, and that is division property. What is this? We will see now. I'm going to write the division property statement here. So it is the statement of division property. When dividing the terms with the same base, we subtract the powers. So we know that statement now, but what is the full definition and how we should do this? So I'm writing the formula here and the property of the division. So, my dear children, it is the property of the division property, I mean in the exponents. So, the statement is when dividing the terms with the same base, it is a power m is a term. Consider a power m is a term, and also a power n is a term. So, they're saying that a power m divided by a power n. So, here a and a, the both of them are same bases. So here powers was different. That time in the division, we will subtract the powers. In that subtraction also some of the rules is there. In the subtraction also some of the rules is there. Here same base but different powers are there. For example, if n is the greatest number, then what happened to m? It is negative or positive, we will see now. So we know the statement a power m divided by a power n, that equal to a power m minus n. So we will prove this, and we will write the some of the restrictions, some of the rules also there. Proof. I'm going to write proof. A power m divided by a power n. We should write this in the form of a power m by a power n. So here it can be written into the form of a into a into a into how many times? 2m factors. Two m factors. So how many m times will be present? That many times we should write here. So that here a power m we will mention. And coming to denominator, a into a into a into to how many times? N times. I mean n factors. So we know this. In two cases are there in this denomination, I mean division property. Case one is If m greater than n, means the power has greater than m, means here m is the biggest number and n is the smallest number. If m is the biggest number, we will subtract the powers m minus n and answer will get. If n is the biggest number, what will be happen? Now we will see now. If in this form, bases are same, the time a into we will subtract the power m minus n factors. So we know that if m is in case 2, now we are going to see case 2. If m less than n, we are going to see this. A power m by a power n, that equal to 1 by a into how many times? M minus m times. N minus m factors. So we can write like this also. A power m by a power n, that equal to 1 by a power m minus m. So in case 2, if n is in the denominator a power n, here power of a in the denominator n is the greatest number comparing to m, that time the statement and the formula is here and the law is here. These both cases. Case 1, a power m by a power n, that equal to when m is greater than n, that time a power m minus n. But if m is less than n, that time 1 by a power n minus m. So we know the division property now. Now we are going to solve some of the examples here. 3 power 5 divided by 3 power 2. We know the statement here, a power m divided by a power n. So here bases are same and that time case 1, if the m is greater than n, that time we will write m minus n. If n is greater than, m is less than n, that time a power n minus m. So here in these two cases are present in this formula or law. So here 3 power 5 divided by 3 power 2. So m equal to how much? 5 and n equal to 2. So here comparing to both of them, 5 is greater than 2. That time we should write this formula here. That equal to 3 power 5 minus 2. How much? 5 minus 2? 3. 3 power 3 and the 3 power cube equals, and 3 cube is equals to how much? 27. So in this way we should solve the problem and we will see this statement too. 3 power 2 divided by 3 power 5. So here m equal to 2 and n equal to 5. So according to the statement, m less than n, that time 1 by a n minus m. We know this. So here n2 is less than 5. That time bases are same here, 3 and 3. 1 by 3 power 5 minus 2, that equal to 1 by 3 power 5 minus 2, how much? 3. So we will get the answer like this, 3 power 1 by 27. 1 by 27 is the answer. So in this way, we should solve the problem, and you got division property also. So thank you for watching this video. Before going to conclude this session, if you have any doubts in the video, write in the comment box. If you are the math lovers, click on the like symbol and subscribe my channel. Thank you, friends.